welcome to Consultant's Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. 35,000. That is the number of decisions that it is estimated that the average human makes in any given day. A day. And I know the number seems outrageous, but we make decisions continuously. Everything we do is a decision. Do I press snooze? Should I press snooze now or wait 30 seconds? How many times do I press snooze? I'm gonna press snooze. No, maybe I won't press snooze. Yes, I'll press snooze. Should I press snooze? And at this point, we haven't even gotten out of bed yet. Decisions are difficult, let alone when it comes to decisions about your business, your life, larger, more consequential things than the snooze button. And remember, if decisions are difficult for you, decisions are also difficult for your clients. Deciding whether to utilize your service, deciding whether to buy from you, that's a big decision. When your next client is deciding whether to invest in you, in your product or service, they're not just deciding between you and others offering your product or service. They're also deciding between you or nothing at all. Because humans have been known to find comfort in not making the decision, in doing nothing, changing nothing, despite the fact that, of course, no decision at all is still a decision. Decisions are hard in part because change is hard. When you are talking to your next prospect, part of what you are up against, part of what you are competing against is the status quo, doing absolutely nothing different, nothing new. Here are the 4 things to touch upon in your conversations with prospects to overcome this competition with the status quo, to take them beyond that concern. The first is aspiration. Show your clients what could be. If change, transformation, investment is difficult, it is for you to demonstrate how the return on that makes it all worth it. The return is much greater than the effort that goes into it. Not just the acquisition of your service, but what that will facilitate for them in the future, what that will allow them to do in the future that they could not otherwise do. Paint them the long-term picture. There's the example. Give the client's story. Give the past case study. It is reassuring to people to know that somebody else has been through this before. Very few people actually want to be the first to test something out. For the Seinfeld fans, this is George Costanza wearing a wedding ring. There's an episode where he finds that if he's wearing a wedding band, he's suddenly more desirable to women because they can see that, hey, somebody else thought him worthy of marriage. Maybe he is worthy of marriage. The case study or client story demonstrates that you have already proven this model, that somebody has been through this before, that there have been other pioneers that have paved the way and it's been beneficial to them, therefore it could be for this prospect as well. There is information, the statistics, the data, the research. What can you use to support what you are saying to your clients? To demonstrate that it's not just about you or your product or your service, but instead that it is about the fact that if they make this change at all, regardless of what service they use, that their life will get better. Give them the data to back that up. Make it an absolute truth, and then you can insert yourself as the solution for them to select. And the personal story. Tell them something about you, why you are perfectly qualified to solve this problem for them, why you are uniquely placed to work with them to come out the other side, why you have the experience, the knowledge, the understanding, the skill to do this thing for them. Especially in a service-based business, they are in part investing in you. So explain to them why that is a good investment. Aspiration, example, information, personal story. These are 4 types of information that you can use with clients to break down the barrier of the status quo. Bake these into your general communication with prospects and clients to take them on that journey from status quo to really what could be and what's in it for them. Don't forget, when you are talking to prospects, part of your competition is doing absolutely nothing. For more tips and working on this exercise, there is a chapter in my book specifically on competing against the status quo. As always, it has the explanation and then a little exercise at the end of the explanation so that you can work on how you compete against the status quo for your business. Pick up a copy of that book at Amazon. The link is underneath this video, and hit subscribe so you never miss a thing. And we'll see you back here with another video, another talking point, and another mini exercise next week. See you then. Bye now.